Hello everybody, this is General Conchant Cattle with the Suicide Donkeys, and this is Mr. Anderson 9000. The first thing I wanted to do was soften up the anti-aircraft gun and the mortar. It was close to the camp and I knew it triggered both the camp and the airfield. And it doesn't look like he has any tanks. The reason I did that too is because if he does have tanks, I can use 2 rockets, take out the anti-aircraft gun and the tanks. But he doesn't, unfortunately. But just drop the rockets anyways. Now I figure I'll just drop 2 rockets down here, go ahead and take out the sea tower. Now I'm launching my men down in the south, and I realize it's not a good place because your boats always get stuck in the south, so I decided to move everything up north and go ahead and start my assault up there. Quickly take out the planes with the gunboats. And I didn't drop the gunboats fast enough, so a few planes kind of scattered here and there and got out of the way. You notice you can't target the airplanes unless there seems to be like riflemen or something on the beach. Once I put those riflemen on the beach, I could drop the gunboat and easily target the plane. So my attack on the northern part of the island is pretty much working out now. Now I'm going to be focused on this machine gun and take down these machine guns, both of them on the bottom. Try and set it up in a way if I do take damage, I got a second wave that can go ahead and support it. So you see the machine guns are going down with no problem. So now I got to worry about this island to the northeast. Went ahead and knew that the riflemen would take a howitzer shot. So I dropped another unit behind them. That'd give me time to set up, get the 3 howitzers. But this is what surprised me. I started firing the machine gun, and I guess I didn't drop enough mortars. I should have dropped 1 more boat of mortars, and I would have had that machine gun. South part of the island, they're pretty much cleaning through that with no problem. Of course, I dropped my battleships down to take out both that anti-aircraft gun, and I was hoping it'd push up far enough to give some pressure on that machine gun. But I don't think we'll be able to reach it. And launching the planes, of course, but it's a little late in the game to be launching the planes, but I think I did enough damage where if I do it just right, it should circle right in to that machine gun, and it does, and pretty much that's all she wrote. And we'll go ahead and clean up this base, let the planes do all the work, if not a moment too soon. Right, moving right along, we're with Gen 7 with the Stone Vengeance, ex-player of the English Lionhearts. Now, first thing again, I went ahead and softened up the anti-aircraft gun. Go ahead and draw the troops out of the camp. So he's got tanks, so this time I won't feel like I'm wasting 2 rockets. Take out the anti-aircraft gun. Now I want to go ahead and get his ships pulled out. And of course that was a stupid drop on the plane, but then I said screw it. Now I don't want to take his ships out yet. I want to make sure the planes are activated. Now really the only thing I want to get rid of is gunboats. I'm not really worried about his battleships at all. Alright, let these planes get out, and there we go. Now the reason I dropped the mortar man instead of rifleman because I knew that boat would never see the beach. And it looks like they're going to clean up the planes. A few more men down there, just make sure. Now I hate dropping battleships in the south, but I went ahead and did it anyways. And of course these battleships I'm hoping will take out the machine guns. I'm concentrating on the beach assault. Pretty much done with the battleships at that point. Go ahead and focus on the anti-aircraft gun. Now I know riflemen will take out that sea tower. It's close enough to the beach, but I'll put some mortar men behind it just in case they hit a landmine or something. And again, pushing up on the beach, trying to take out all his defensives. You see the battleship in the upper right hand corner. Took out the machine guns I wanted. Pretty much down to that sea tower. And I can angle the sea tower. I can take that out with the planes. Not worried about it. Went ahead and just threw the last rocket to soften up that machine gun nest. There we go. Now this should work. Should be right at the right angle. Zigzag through and cut across. There we go. Of course, he's got one machine gun left, but I had already softened up the camp, so I knew it was going to be a quick pass over the camp. And the machine gun was softened up as well, so it was easy to take out. And now the planes are pretty much just cleaning up the mess. And there you go. Jin Jin is gone. Alright, last one was a retaliation on the leader of the French. I was kind of disappointed on him. Cool didn't have anything in his airfields and nothing in his barracks. It's real disappointing. I was hoping for a good fight, but obviously I didn't get one. You notice that I didn't use artillery strikes that time to activate the camp or the airfield. It wasn't necessary. And pretty much just straightforward attack. Really don't have to worry about landmines, sea mines, nothing. So I just went right in, just took everything out, no problem. So that's about it on these 3 battles. Information on the alliance with the Lions right now, the merge. It's going pretty well. I met some pretty interesting characters, some good guys. They got some hard hitters in there, but still got some that need to wake up and get out from underneath those covers and start pulling some tags. Guys that I got over there doing really excellent job. We got Haunted pulling, I want to say in 7 days, but I might have the records wrong and it might be like 8 or 9 days last time I recorded it. With him pulling about 4,000, Super Mario pulling over 4,000. Joe Neal and the Suicide Donkeys pulling over 3,000. I mean, we got some really good characters in there pulling pretty hard. And I believe it was in a week they pulled those amounts of tags, but I'm not too sure. According to Super Mario, I think my record was probably 8 or 9 days old. I probably wrote down on a Saturday instead of a Monday. Went ahead and recorded all the Suicide Donkey players, info, everybody over 2,500. I'm going to be contacting everybody today. Not really into getting tags today. I just have too much work with contacting players and getting everything organized and trying to get everything pushed up. Everybody's doing an excellent job. Every week we meet new characters, people that are hardcore, and I'm gonna tell y'all, man, all y'all out there, if you got a good chat room, you got a good alliance, man. That should be your #1 priority, is to get players who are chatty, who got personalities that fit together. You get all that together, man, it doesn't matter how many tags they got. They'll pull them tags up. And help the players that are new to the game, you know, show them the ropes, show them you know, important information like promotions, what promotions do, tag patterns, stuff like that. And you might end up with a pretty strong team, man. But I'm proud of these guys, doing excellent work. We're going to continue our war. Appreciate y'all watching these 3 battles, and I'm going to sign off and get back to work and messaging people. Take it easy. See you on the battlefield.